Hello, viewers, students, and friends. I am Mohammed Akrali, the software web engineer, 2D animator, VFX movie editor, graphic designer, network freelance SMC Private Limited, friends2.com, network.net, and network freelance at my domains. And that's me. Me. Wait. Oh. Today I'll learn you a web engineering basics and start about the web engineering course for you. The web engineer with a simple document in the carpet.net graphic the carpet.net help you the documentation for web and graphics course for web and starting the web engineering for you. What is the HTML, CSS, JavaScript, PHP, ASP.NET, and the others? And what is the worldwide? First, I teach you what is a web. The website. The website is the World Wide Web, commonly known as the web. You know that is the information system where the document and other web resources identify uniform resources located. Okay. Uh, you over the internet we use use for organization, companies, government for get information, collecting and submitting data, create any type of management system, banking, graphics, watching videos like YouTube, audios, audio, chat like Facebook, Insta, Twitter, and other. And hope fans this month friends chat to some chat with the graphics with the help of browsers and game and apps, graphics like you can visit unitepark.net/card. Park is a park, so you can here is a card. Also in the friends tattoo is a mention in here. This open this also is here. So graphic use and web pages like business website, blog, e-commerce, portfolio, events, online, personal website, membership website, e-commerce like Amazon, Draz, etc. Blogs like many different type of blogs, and online forum, many different type of forums, build the nation forums, the different type of topics, forum build the like I make the forum 2008-9 for Pakistan. So in the YouTube channel you can watch the preview. So different type of forums, blogs, and the best websites you can build, the which languages they build and how they build. The other thing, the other question you ask, how they build, and because of the company's need and the other so the build this pages like in HTML, CSS, Java, PHP. What is the HTML? HTML is a standard markup languages for web pages. First I introduce the dynamic. What is the HTML? CSS basics. CSS is a language used to use style HTML documents or HTML elements, how they colored, etc. Shape, color of change with the HTML, CSS, and many are defined in the CSS classes. The JavaScript is for programming languages for the web and making behavior of give work. HTML for HTML, what they do, the functions built in the JavaScript script, the preview in the many like the unitepub.net, the unitepub freelance build the behaviors from JavaScript. So I how teach you the how I built it. The PHP is a program is a also is a server scripting language and a powerful tool for the making dynamic and interactive web pages. The any from this JavaScript you can connect the database, and PHP is a server scripting language. Basic ASP as basic for MySQL server, SQL server, or especially for the MySQL server used in use the ASP uses also is a server web application building the great website with the help of HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Uh, Acha. Next SQL I teach you in this class the SQL server standard of the language retracting data, a standard language for storing, manipulating, and retrieving data in database. The MySQL standard languages um, storing, manipulating, and retrieving data in a database, driving data in a database. Mhm. Good. Written is easy with the help of softwares like Microsoft Word because English is not my language. Acha, is and that's why the coding is not needed English. The basics computer already for set for you. Is not need a man English, and understand English, write English, software spell check help you and easily to make any type of web application software and other. It's not much hard English like the lawyer use and the other field use. The typical English, simple English, and if you need simple English, you can make any type of engineering in a web in a simple web application software and other. The yeah. SQL server, MySQL server. What is a SQL server? SQL server, MySQL server, basically mainly used in online. Also, also used able to offline standard storing is what as a SQL server, MS Access, Microsoft Access. Also, both are the Microsoft products, but the basic difference is the here and is the here the relating access in is a relation micro query. हाँ ये enable to handle large quantity of data query. अच्छा okay. So Microsoft that combined relation access database engineering graphical user interface graphical में होता है जो इसके large enable मतलब mean large quantity of data they can't handle. Okay. Only small businesses use the MS Access. SQL Server online plus large number of data handle especially as large number of data MS Access not handle large number of data. SQLite also use in the Android and other applications, and also here. What is the difference between the static and the static web page and the dynamic web page? Static web page क्या है और dynamic web page क्या है? Static web page is a simple HTML, Java, and CSS, and then HTML use for or HTML CSS simple, or HTML Java use for some behavior making, or otherwise the HTML and CSS just send the request to the server browse web server, and web server result showing the result to you. uh, JavaScript use in static website, some behaviors you can do. The website website uh, build also HTML and CSS and Java used, but other PHP, ASP.NET, etc. other Ajax help you to other connect because a database connect data and from the server, collect data from the server, collect data from the server. Also application build, so more programming, some speed in PHP, so more coding help, many codes help you to build the more many much code helps. The dynamically is a simple, and some more you go I develop the applications, so use the PHP. PHP is a PHP more better result that gives some other acha, and Ajax ASP.NET and PHP connect database SQL servers and MySQLs. So Ajax and other help you to build the great websites. So I after explanations you can explain easily understand uh, in the class. So this is my first guides, so I'm also confused, so making such a, so क्योंकि first time directly class start, so if any confusion so ask me, so next other classes you can easily understand it. So the web based class, there are the carpet.net classes. I make it with the video carpet.net Parkwards name video make it. But the HTML is not my language, is built other persons, so in here. And so I guide you the word class simple static page build, this is the documents of HTML. This is, so it is the W3 standards. So I another इंटरनेशनल जो स्टैंडर्ड्स हैं ब्राउज़र्स के. सो HTML is the defined first in the web pages. HTML is the hypertext markup languages, the simple static page. The other head of the head में scripts को titles give what is the title in the script, and other connections in the head, namely connect in the head. So hither head, and the body of the page. Body is where the page links and the heading and para are mentioned, like the hyperlink. Hyperlink na, hyperlink the para in the para, yeah, hyperlink in the para we can use like tag one para use. So build the hyperlink, and this is the link built in the body of the page, okay, in the paragraph. And the div, also in the div, the div class build the div build para build at the simple in the simple web pages. More image source, image, any image you can enter in the pages, or the div use or div ki css build. There's a div ki other classes. The I more explain in the app like the Dreamweaver, so you can easily understand. Because this is the this is the Wattpad. I so there is not easy to understand, more easy to understand the standard apps to build for the web pages. uh, okay, so div close हो गई. Div में image shows in the here, the responsive image also. Any explain any in the other classes how the responsive image, how the like my unitepug.net, how the all thing you can in the view in the unitepug.net, the view, the looks, the pop-ups, the round images and the other all. I can how can build this, how which codes can build this. Acha, different between the basically the web pages codes are the standards code is mainly used on some scripting. Any when you make your own script like PHP, in the you can use main script Java scripting behaviors make, and PHP you can make the scriptings. Otherwise the like .nets and other language you can build your own. Not many standards, some standards. Any HTML is a tag is a standard, head tag is a standard, body tag is a standard. So you cannot change the this. You if the htm htht the hy or other thing you write, the browser can't read it. So standard the in the pages a browser read or not, not show as a accurate page, just a text I think show. Because standard of this text, the main standard of for the reading the browsers. Acha. Some standard code, some you can build your own in the PHP is a Java. When you learn the language, how can you build the code, your own codes. So the difference between the remember the code and the standard coding and the build the code, any how to build the codes and standard view way to build the code. Scripts, what is the variable, another thing, strings, variables, cases, other thing you can make in the codes. Achha. In the graphic also I teach it in 3D classes. 3D how cartoon make, how cartoon animates in the 3Ds and the 2Ds and the VFX, how to VFX like the Batman movies and other movies can view flying. And if you want to learn it, I love to learn you. Some tags of the HTML here. He said that if you any comments in the give, this is like this tag. Mm, so here is the mm, uh, here you can write this is my body, this is my first part of page, first part of page of page page of page. This is my first part of page. etc. You can write the in the comments anything you want to specify the page. The coding, help to coding. This define comments is helping in the in the coding. In the coding part of view, when you just view the codes, they can help you. This comments can help you. Otherwise, the comments is not shown. The other text area and other things show in the browser. Comments अच्छा document का type है, documents type the clear in the either here. So document type HTML. Okay, your document type otherwise not necessary use just HTML head body मतलब clear. Okay, fine. Other just this. So the HTML head, HTML body is the basics. As a basics, the HTML body is the basics of the web page. This text, other tags are specify for your needs, how much you need in the, how many things you need in the web pages. And like the input gif, the input. Okay, the hyperlink tag. Okay, yeah, hyperlink. The article you give, the audio you insert the audio tag. Open audio tag, the image you build, the image tag you open. Image हो गया, image. Image I forget this, right? So okay, image 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 image. Define define image. Okay. Define acha. Define image area of the body, the base, the body item. Define title. Title, what is the any the upper shows the title of the browser. You can view the not the body of the page, the title. When you open the page, the title shows.